They call this the Sinks Falls. I have a feeling that it probably is at a low point right now. For the way that they were talking on the Gypsy Guide, that it was going to be white water and kayakers and stuff like that. But I don't see how that would be possible right now. See, you get to be in the video.
Oh, Jesse.
This is our life now.
This is our life now.
Yes, this is our life now.
This is our life.
So we're where? The Sinks? The Sinks.
I believe it's called the Sinks.
Oh, I feel like we must have had a bus or trolley drop off or something.
Oh my.
That's a lot of people. About.
The meaning of life. How easy your life could end in a situation like this.
By making poor choices and trying to swim in the sink?
Yeah, I guess that's a good way to look at it. Because if you got enough water pushing down on you, you can't get back up. It's like swimming in the ocean in a big break. You're like
Big undercurrent.
you get beat, pulled and beat. And
You don't think you'd pop up down there somewhere?
You probably would.
depends on how a lot of people will panic though. That's what gets them in trouble is they panic. Same with the riptide. They panic and they don't just let the water take them out and then pass the riptide and then they can cut across.
Maybe they just don't realize they can do that.
Highly possible. You definitely got to be a strong swimmer, even for something like this. I'd make sure, you got to be a strong swimmer.
Or have a life jacket or floaties.
Do you know what those are?
Wild turkeys.
I want to say serious.
Even these like this, here's a hemlock. You see a lot of those in all of these pine trees.
John being antisocial. He does the same thing to me. Don't take it personal.
I'm not antisocial. I'm just on my own pace.
Exactly.
And you
What
ain't
about
on
you?
it.
Exactly. Can't always be on your pace. John Oliver Place. What's the chinking made out of? Mud?
Yep, most times it's mud.
Yeah, it looks like mud. Like the cob houses? Yeah, well, some of them are. I gotta go to these weird
Sat on the stuff, so I'm taking pictures of you.
Did you check the...
Give us the picture when it's that. Sit down, Landon.
Oh, okay, so there's the trap door.
Sit down a minute. I want to look up our dad.
I only got one.
We got some move.
I don't know what. Oh, I only got
Stuff. Like they got little tables, they got everything on this part. Yeah, you go inside of each one of them. You just have to go before like 5 o'clock or 8 or something. There might be one out here already.
All right, so there is.
Man, what a place to be stuck.
Think about this back in the day, though. This is it.
Yeah.
You can look at.
The grills for your paintings.
Yeah, you get all kinds of stuff on them, like green stuff growing.
Oh, like that right there.
Just hanging out.
I was on flower. I didn't see the flower.
It's on a clover. Oh, I'll bet that's where they had a stove to warm the place. Huh? That's kind of cool. Makes me think of that Christmas movie, the Christmas Candle.
I told him it must be beautiful for a wedding.
Yeah. Look at all the butterflies.
It's got blue. Let's see, it's this time of year. I noticed it being this time of year.
Daddy पाड्यो
डैडी तारा सिंगल और जोड़े पाड़ा
पाड्यो डैडी नहीं डैडी तो सिंगल पाड्यो नहीं
तारो पाड़े
It's butterflies everywhere.
तारा जोड़े
आओ
This is definitely the more important sign.
Snakes around buildings.
Definitely the more important sign. And there's Bob. Bob was here.
Bob only got fined $100. Everybody else will be put in jail.
You go in?
Rather than a square edge,
Well,
just round the,
Right, what you're trying to do is get rid of any sharp edges.
so round the narrow part.
So more heated again, we'll taper it down a little bit more. And the more you do now, the less you have to do it later. So we'll go back up on top of the end. Hammer it back down and half on, half off below.
And I call it a wooden sword. Because this is really a wooden sword.
This kind of reminds me of the one in Tetons.
Yeah.
Well, it's kind of like that one over there.
Yeah.
In the middle of the field.
See where they put the beams? For the cantilever, because this here sticks out, nothing's all rid up.
So they what? Say that again?
This is the cantilever, because this side of the barn's built, nothing's holding this side up. They used
Is
to
this
do
like
that.
to store their?
They used to have them one on each side like that. So the only thing was built, solid piece was here. It was open there and open there. You pull all their equipment underneath it out of the weather. And they used the top filled full of hay. Back in those days, they did the hay with a pitchfork.
Ooh. So this would be like where they would put all their tractor type stuff.
Yep.
So then this would be like protection.
You stand on the wire and you go, dunk, dunk, and then whatever falls out, it goes right there.
Oh, that's pretty clever.
You just keep doing it. Very cool. Yeah, the way they did them back then, it was really cool. And how
Like they had
divert,
to.
so they divert the creek to run through this way. When it comes out, it comes right back to the creek.
So it's just like an arm of the creek that they're using.
So just take part of it, run it down. It goes around, and then it goes down to the end, goes to the wheel, and it goes right back into the
Right
creek.
back into the creek. That makes perfect sense. So smart back then.
Oh,
You know, when we think we're so clever now.
we don't have a clue anymore. These people, back in this day, they had to learn how
They had to figure it out.
to do it by hand. Everything was by hand.
Yeah.
So they had to figure the easiest way to move it. There's a lot of pins in there.
Yeah, this is one that you need a portrait. He did her all.
In the Great Smokey Mountain National Park.
Yep. So we're on Cades
Cove.
Cove. So it's an 11-mile loop, but there's a lot of things to see here. More than anything, it's just how beautiful this place is.
Yeah.
So definitely highly recommend this being on your bucket list for national parks or just in general.
For sure. There's just so much to see. We haven't seen any real wildlife yet, but, you know,
Yeah,
still early.
Seen turkeys, but
I got 3 turkeys in the car with me, too.
yeah, it's like this is like this sleuth here has probably been here since the 1800s. It's just amazing how it's built.
Just the technology that they had, you wouldn't even, you know, consider using now, but it's just so cool.
Yeah.
Do they have it blocked off?
No, it shows you where how they got to do it.
If not, I can send you.
Oh yeah.
He's hogging my pictures and my video now. Unfortunately, the mill wheel isn't rolling. Maybe because it's rotted out. So it's got nothing to push it in, but still pretty darn cool.
Little bitty butterflies too. Little bitty tiny dude.
Little purple one. Little brown one. Little black one. Where'd you go? There's butterflies everywhere. Literally. Everywhere you go, there's butterflies. This should be considered the butterfly capital of the world. It's amazing.
When you look at these beams, you think about how long that tree, they cut that down just to get one beam out of it.
This is not like they treated it. I wouldn't, but of course they probably did
And
do
they
an
cut it
oil
and
of some
stacked it.
sort.
Be careful, it's kind of flying thing that is. But it's a bee type, looks like a hornet.
Kind of cool.
Oh yeah, it was fun back then when I was a kid. after the molasses run. It was like, yeah, we're gonna be here all night. Yeah.
Sounds delightful.
Wasn't so delightful the next day. But yeah, they run it through that thing and just keep cooking it.
Yeah. Hot buttermilk biscuits with
This is the chimney tops, the Great Smokey Mountains. This is the Ben Morton Overlook.
Look, pines. There's so many different colors of pines.
I still look for evergreens. Why are you? It's not that dark.
All right, so we are at Klingman's Dome parking area. And I'm sad to say it is completely fogged out, or fogged over. So we're debating whether or not we're gonna do the hike, which is half a mile up and a half a mile back, of course. But because we can't see anything here, we're guessing we're not gonna see anything there either. So I think we're just gonna walk up to the visitor center and see what we can see and make the decision from there. Douglas is getting to go with us too.
He ain't seen nothing either.
No, Douglas says there's not a lot to see here either, unfortunately.
I would say turn at the top and do another
yeah,
10 degrees.
10.
Woo.
Yeah, I mean, because it's
It's 50-some degrees right now.
What you see here is what you're going to see there.
At least that's what we were told.
Yeah, we just went right to there, is all.
Figured if you can't see anything from here, it's
Yeah.
not gonna be worse up there.
Yep.
It sucks.
I think the hope is that it can burn off a little bit. But
Here, you get to see what you can see. This is what we were going to see.
well, height is so different.
But,
That
yeah.
doesn't even do it justice. No.
Did you see those big pines, like these big tall ones here? You see how much farther in the bubble? Just walking up, that thing goes up and
Yeah, kind of a bummer. What a letdown, but
run to the top.
can't predict the weather, I suppose.
Unlock it.
You have to unlock, go. This is the Spruce Fir Community, or Forest Community. I feel sad for the tree.
It tells you why. It's killing the bugs that are killing the trees.
Oh, that's too bad. What kind of bugs?
I wonder if you can go up to
Can we
the
wait?
hemlock woolly adelgid. It's killing the hemlocks.
That's too bad.